It was, I think, on a Monday, on a rest day, that Sunweb as a main sponsor got revealed as the main sponsor for the next years in 2016 during the Tour de France. And the day before I won the stage in Andorra Arcalis with a mountaintop finish, the Queen stage of that Tour de France. I didn't even know that there would be a big reveal the next day. Nobody told me something. Couldn't have been better. It was just a big victory, and then the day after, boom, big reveal. It was the perfect timing. Of course, really special, not only for me, but for the whole team. Yeah, I went to that Giro with the goal to do really well in GC. And then the first 1.5 weeks went really, really well. I won the time trial on day 9, I think. So I was in the pink jersey then by quite a big lead, and I extended that lead on Europa, where I won that stage. So there was really big moments in that Giro, and yeah, it was pretty special. On the very last mountain day, I actually lost it. I was, I think, even 4th in GC. We were super close together with 4 riders, and then eventually the time trial in Milan would decide the winner. I didn't win the time trial. I was 2nd in the time trial, but yeah, when Quintana crossed the line, I knew that I won it, and it was really, really special. I didn't win it myself, I won it, but we did it with the whole team, and yeah, it was really nice that that it was allowed, or somewhat allowed, to take the whole team on stage. I don't know if the organization was very happy, because it was not in the books, but at least we were all very happy that it was possible, and yeah, it made for some very big memories and pictures for forever. Yeah, we were watching it with the men's team, because in the morning the women were riding, and they got world champion, and they were also quite unexpectedly world champion. So we were sitting in the TV like, oh man, now we have to do it, and we were all super nervous. But I think it was a motivation also that, like, whoa, maybe it is possible. You never know. We are not the big favorites, but the women were also not the big favorites, so maybe we can pull it off. And yeah, we had a good plan, and yeah, we did pull it off. So it was really, really cool day. To be honest, I didn't have so many days in my life that I felt super, super strong, but that day was one of those days. I think I had my best day ever on the bike. I was feeling already really good on the team time trial on the Sunday before, but on that Wednesday it was something I didn't experience before. I had really good legs, and my power numbers were also very high. I couldn't even believe it. I was riding also with my power meter, and I thought, this cannot be correct. Maybe I have to slow down, or. But I thought probably it's incorrect, and I just go on feeling, and I did the rest of the time trial on feeling, and yeah, I had a big advantage at the finish, and it was a cool day. It started off with Jerusalem, which was already really nice to be there, and I was really impressed just by the city, and suddenly my feeling also towards racing changed. I thought, let's just take it as it comes, and I was relaxed, and yeah, then the Giro started, and I started off well, winning in the World Championships jersey, the opening time trial. So yeah, that was so cool. Yeah. Good question. Yeah, the first 2.5 weeks of that Giro, I didn't feel like at my best. Then suddenly Yates, I noticed that he became worse, and he started to crack a little bit. I still didn't feel so well myself also. I just saw a competitor getting worse. That was the only thing. I never had that feeling like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then there was that famous Finestra stage where Simon Yates cracked first, and I was just suffering in the wheels, and I knew I wasn't on my best day, but I thought maybe he's cracking and I can still hang on. But then Froome went, and he was so strong and way stronger than I was. That's why it's also pretty nice that I was still second. So I'm pretty proud of that. I went there without any real expectations, and first week I wasn't really feeling well, and then towards the Alps I started to feel better. Also probably mindset. But yeah, then first we had the La Rosière stage with finish on La Rosière, and I went skiing there as a little kid. And I knew the downhill also before the last climb. And Søren was in the breakaway, and we planned it that he would come back before that downhill, and then we attacked together in that downhill, and he did such an amazing job. I was just happy to be able to hold the wheel, and he was just flying, and he extended my lead until almost a minute or something. Pretty crazy stage, and especially with Søren going downhill, that's always something crazy. I was really surprised and very happy with my second place in that tour, because I never had the feeling I could win it. G. Thomas was definitely too strong for me at the time. And so I was just happy that I was second, and I never expected to be on the podium again after my podium in the Giro already. I had some good days, some bad days, and I won the final time trial the day before Paris, and that made up also a lot. Taking home a victory, it was nice. In general, I had 3 amazing years with Sunweb, so I'm super thrilled when I look back about the years. I mean, we had a lot of success in 2017 and 18. Yeah, we worked together for so long, and it was really special, and we had a bunch of nice memories together. Thank you so much. Yeah, it means a lot. And like I said, we had a great time together. We had a lot of success. I look back with a lot of joy and a lot of positive mindset, and yeah, it's really cool to see, and very thankful. Thank you.